Okay guys, in today's session we are going to discuss some example which is based on electrostatic potential energy. Okay, and here we also use the energy conservation. Let's start with the first example. So example number 1, in a battery, if 10 coulomb charge is passed through a battery in a given time, the plates of the battery are maintained at a potential difference of 12 volt. Let's consider, suppose it is battery, this one plus or minus. So what is potential difference? Delta V is equal to 12 volt between these two. Then some charge Q is equal to 10 coulomb is flow through this battery. Okay, then how much work is done by the battery? So we have to find it. So simple, use the work done formula. So work done, W is equal to what? Q delta V. So what is Q actually? 10, and what is delta V? 12. So how much work is done? 120 joule of work is done by the battery. Actually very simple one, example is very simple, but you just using this concept, how much work done to move a charge from one point to another point, then work done is equal to Q into potential difference between these 2 points. Potential difference between these 2 points. So here this potential difference between, consider between these two, suppose point A and point B, then how much it is? 12 volts. So we directly use this relation. Okay, and we get the answer. Okay, all of you guys must be note this one. Your answer is 120 joule. Let's see next one. Example number 2, electric field along x-axis is given by E is equal to A upon x cube I Newton per coulomb, where A is equal to what? Constant. Find the equation of potential. So what is potential? So potential is equal to minus integration infinity to the given point x, infinity to the given point x, whatever the given, okay, into E dot dx, like this. So what is our answer? Equal to minus, actually I am just writing this equation, delta V is equal to V minus V infinity. Why? V infinity is always 0 as per our reference. Here we consider the infinity is what? Reference point. Infinity is the reference point, so potential is directly V is equal to what? Minus integration, but limit is infinity to x. Limit is what? Infinity to x. So answer is what? Infinity to x. What is E? So A upon x cube into dx. So A is common out, so let's minus A common out, integration x raised to minus 3 dx. Okay, so gives us some simplification. So V is equal to minus A, 1 power increases, so minus 3, 1 power increase means what? Minus 2 upon minus 2, limit is infinity to x. So what is answer? Minus minus becomes plus, so A by 2, minus minus becomes plus, so A by 2 into 1 upon x square, limit is infinity to x. If you just put infinity, answer is 0. So V is equal to A upon 2x square. That is the equation of potential. Why? Because 1 upon infinity is becomes 0. So answer is this one. Now find the potential difference between initial is equal to 1 to 2. So directly use this value, delta V. First answer is this one. Delta V is equal to V final minus V initial is equal to A upon 2 into 2 raised to 2. So that is 4 minus A upon 2 into 1 raised to 2. So 1 square. So you just simplify this one, you get the answer. Okay, so this one is it homework. So after simplification you get this answer. First answer is what? A upon 2x cube. So here the small mistake, 2x square. A upon 2x square. And the second answer, let's we count actually. Here this first answer mistake. So what is our answer? A upon 2 into 1 upon 4 minus 1 upon 2. Sorry, 1 upon 4 minus 1. So 4 minus 1, 3 and 8. So answer is minus 3a by 8. So here you just change the answer, minus 3a by 8. There is a just small printing mistake. So that is our answer. Okay, all of you guys note this example in your books. Then after we are go to this next one. Note it. Let's see example number 3. Next example, 2 equal charges, 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 coulomb. So let's consider, suppose this charge is equal to Q. Each are held fixed at a separation of 20 centimeter. A third charge of equal magnitude is placed midway between the two charges. Means the situation is like this. Consider here is this Q. q1 is equal to q, another charge q2 is equal to, is just like this. Now one the same magnitude charge is placed at the midpoint, so let's consider this midpoint. So q3 is also what, q. Same, what is the distance between these two charges? 20 centimeter. So here consider this one is r, here this one is r. So what is r actually? 2r is equal to 20 centimeter. So r is equal to what, 10 centimeter. So situation is like this. Let's consider total distance is suppose 2r, then half of is what, r. So this type of situation is given to us. We are just consider some of those data. It is now moved, मतलब third charge is moved to a point 20 centimeter from the both the charges. मतलब कि इस चार्ज को कहीं पे मूव किया सपोज यहाँ पे, तो फिर ये डिस्टेंस कितना हो गया, 20 सेंटीमीटर हो गया. तो फिर ये हो गया 2r, ये भी डिस्टेंस हो गया 2r, क्योंकि r हमने 10 सेंटीमीटर लिया है, r कितना लिया 10, तो उसको 2r कोई भी सिंबल रख सकते हो, ठीक है. सो सपोज q3 इज मूव फ्रॉम हियर टू हियर, सो q3 इज नाउ हियर. So how much work is done by the electric field during this process? So we have to finding out the work done. So use the simple formula. Work done, W is equal to Q delta V. So initial point is this one and final point is this one. Okay. So actually which charge is moving actually? Q3. So here answer is what? Q3 into delta V. So finally what? Q3 into V final minus V initial. ऐसा हुआ, V final minus V initial. Let's say find this V final V initial. So consider it is equation number 1. What is V final? So V final is equal to, मतलब कि इस पॉइंट पे, ओके. सो K Q1 अपॉन कितना डिस्टेंस है, 2r, S1. सी this distance is what, 2r. actually from Q1 how much distance, 2r. so let's put 2r. एंड इसकी वजह से कितना होगा, प्लस Q2 के लिए, सो प्लस के Q2 अपॉन 2r. बट राइट नाउ हियर एक्चुअली Q is equal to Q1 is equal to Q2 is equal to Q3, all charge having same magnitude, so put it same. So K Q upon 2r plus K Q upon 2r. So K Q upon 2r plus K Q upon 2r. So answer is what, K Q upon r. Equation number 2. Let's find the V initial. So V initial is equal to, मतलब this point, initial point. So distance is r. So K Q1 upon r plus K Q2 upon r. Again दोनों सेम ही है, Q1 और Q2. So K Q upon r plus K Q upon r. तो आंसर कितना हुआ, 2 K Q upon r. So equation number 3. So from 1, 2 and 3, from equation 1, 2 and 3, what is work done? So Q3 means again Q, V final means KQ upon R, and V initial means 2KQ upon R. Okay, all of you guys put this all value and getting this answer. Okay, so after calculation, you just calculation is in homework. After calculation, you get this answer. W is equal to 3.6 into 10 raised to minus 3 joule. This much of work is done by this field. Okay, 3.6 into 10 raised to minus 3 joule. After calculation, you just getting this answer. Okay, all of you guys just put this all value whatever the given here, and then after solving. Okay, not this example. Let's see next one. Example number 4. Example number 4. An electric field of 20 Newton per Coulomb exists along x-axis in a space. So calculate the potential difference VB minus VA, where A point is 0, 0 and B point is this one 4, 2. Let's consider, suppose this is x-axis. An electric field is along the x-axis. How much E? E is equal to 20 Newton per Coulomb. And let's consider this coordinate system. So this is 0, 0. 0, 0 means point A. 0, 0 means what? Point A. And x-axis, the B point is somewhere here. Somewhere here B point. What is B point? 4 into 2. So one charge is, 2 points are given to us, 0, 0 and 4, 2. We have to finding out the potential difference. We have to finding out the potential difference, V final minus V initial. Simple. Potential difference in यूनिफॉर्म इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. एक्चुअली ऐसे हमने थ्योरी में प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व किया. सो पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस इन यूनिफॉर्म इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड, व्हाट इज दिस? delta V is equal to E dot D directly. So what is D actually? This one, that is what actually D. Consider this angle is how much? Theta. So the adjacent component is what? What is adjacent component? Okay, so this adjacent component is what actually? D cos theta. And opponent component is what? D sin theta. So what is this here actually? Is equal to E into D into cos theta. What is the meaning of E cos theta? D cos theta. This one is D cos theta, means this side is what actually 4 and this side is what 2. What is the meaning of 4 and 2? So D cos theta means 4. E is given 20. So what is answer? Delta V is equal to 20 into D cos theta कितना है? D cos theta है 4. So कितना हुआ? 80 volt. But this one simple. But here you just forget one thing. Delta V, whenever you write final minus, just negative sign is used. Why? Because in the direction of field, potential is decreased. So put everywhere negative. So minus, 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 minus. So our answer is what? Delta V is equal to minus 80 volt. Delta V is equal to what? Minus. Why? It is a standard definition of the potential difference. Okay. Now the second problem, a charge of this one. Consider this charge is supposed to be Q. Charge Q is equal to minus 2 into 10 raised to minus 4 coulomb. Is moved from point A to point B. मतलब कि चार्ज जो है इनिशियल पॉइंट से फाइनल पॉइंट तक मूव होता है. फाइंड द चेंज इन पोटेंशियल एनर्जी ऑफ द सिस्टम. वेरी सिंपल. व्हाट इज पोटेंशियल एनर्जी? Potential energy delta U is equal to Q delta V. Okay, so what is Q? Q is equal to minus 2 into 10 raised to minus 4. And what is delta V? That is minus 80. So calculate this answer in joule. That is in homework. Okay, so by this means whenever you just put the value of Q in this equation, you must be use the sign. If it is negative, put with negative sign. If it is positive, put with positive sign. Okay, because whenever we are using this whole equation of the potential energy and potential, we must be use the sign, because sometime it is negative, sometime it is positive. Okay, in options maybe both are given, so at that time that is helpful for us. Okay, and our answer is what? First one is minus 80 volt and second one is 0.016 joule. So you just calculate, you get this answer. Okay, not it. Let's say next example number 5. In a quarks model, quarks model of elementary particle neutron, we just consider it for neutron. So made up of 1 up quarks and 2 down quarks. That is very well known. If you consider the neutron, then neutron, there is a 1 up quarks and 2 down quarks. Okay, what is the meaning of up quarks? That suppose consider Q1, then Q1 is what? 2 by 3. And what is the meaning of down quarks? So consider it is suppose Q2, then Q2 is what? Minus 1 by 3. Minus this is the standard charge of a quarks. Okay, assume that they have in a triangle configuration with this side length is equal to 10 raised to minus 15 meter. Mean of this type of situation, consider suppose they are forming a triangle. Here consider Q1, consider Q2 and consider Q3. So Q1 means what? 2 by 3. मतलब एक अप क्वार्क्स है, ठीक है, तो 2 by 3. Q2 को क्या लेना पड़ेगा अभी? माइनस 1 by 3. और Q3 को भी क्या लेना पड़ेगा? माइनस 1 by 3, क्योंकि 2 डाउन क्वार्क्स है, तो कोई 2 चार्ज है उसको डाउन क्वार्क्स ले लो, कोई एक चार्ज है उसको अप क्वार्क्स ले लो. इसका डिस्टेंस सपोज ले लेते R, तो कितना दिया? 10 raised to minus 7. So R is equal to 10 raised to minus 15 meter. Everywhere E is equal to 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulomb. Okay, this is the quark construction of neutron. So we have to calculate the potential energy. So very simple. Let's see. Potential energy of system U is equal to कितने चार्ज पार्टिकल है? 3 है, तो 3 के हिसाब से इसका इक्वेशन लिखो. सो K Q1 Q2 अपॉन R12 प्लस K Q1 Q3 अपॉन R13 प्लस K Q2 Q3 अपॉन r23. ठीक है, you just write the equation in this way. So what is your final answer? So u is equal to, see, r is same, r12 is equal to r23, everywhere same. R12 is equal to R23 is equal to R31. So R same. What is the Q1? Q1 is 2 by 3. What is Q2? Minus 1 by 3. And what is Q3? Minus 1 by 3. So put this all value here and you get the answer in terms of joule. Okay, so this remaining calculation is in homework first. And second one is calculate this potential and compare it with 1 AMU energy. 1 AMU मतलब कितना हुआ देखो 931.5 MeV. 1 AMU एनर्जी को क्या बोलते हैं 931.5 MeV. सो हाउ यू गेट द सेकेंड वन, सी, सो हाउ यू कंपेयर इट, सो U upon 1 AMU फॉर कंपेरिजन, है ना. सो कंपेरिजन U upon 1 AMU. तो इसका आंसर देख लेते हैं. इतना आंसर कितना है -48 MeV. मतलब जूल में फर्स्ट आंसर आएगा. जूल को आप MeV में कन्वर्ट करना, ठीक है, जूल को आप MeV में कन्वर्ट करना, तो आपका आंसर इतना मिलेगा. सो फिर माइनस मतलब ओनली यूज द मैग्नीट्यूड. सो 0.48 एंड 1 AMU कितनी है 931.5 MeV. सो MeV कैंसल आउट. सो बाय दिस वन यू गेट दिस 5.11 into 10 raised to minus 4 into 10 raised to minus 4. जूल नहीं आएगा क्योंकि रेशियो लिया. मतलब कि जो भी पोटेंशियल एनर्जी है वो 1 AMU का 5.11 10 raised to minus 4 टाइम्स होगा. इतनी एनर्जी उसमें होगी, ठीक है. सो ऑल ऑफ यू गाइस नोट दिस वन. फर्स्ट आपको जूल में आंसर मिलेगा, उसको आपको MeV में कन्वर्ट करना है. वट एवर यू गेट द आंसर इन जूल, यू जस्ट कन्वर्ट इन MeV. And that is in homework, okay. And after converting you get this answer, U is equal to minus 0.48 MeV, okay. All of you guys note this example, then after we are go to this next one. Note it. Let's see example number 6. Example number 6. Three equal charges Q are placed at a vertices of a triangle of length L. Let's consider this type of situation. Suppose it is triangle. This is what triangle. Q and Q, and length is what L and L. Initially they are at rest, so initially वो rest पे. Now they are released. Then find the speed of each charges when their separation of them it becomes double. मतलब कि अगर इसको रिलीज़ किया तो फिर रिपल्सिव फोर्स की वजह से वो एक दूसरे से अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में मूव करेंगे. तो फिर उसका इनिशियल सेपरेशन कितना L है, तो मतलब A इस डायरेक्शन में मूव करेगा, A इस डायरेक्शन मूव करेगा, A इस डायरेक्शन मूव करेगा. तो फिर सपोज मान लो कि A यहाँ पे आ गया, A यहाँ पे आ गया, A यहाँ पे आ गया, तो फिर अभी सेपरेशन कितना हो जाएगा डबल, ठीक है. यहाँ पे सेपरेशन L है तो 2L 2L 2L. सो इन दिस न्यू सिचुएशन व्हाट वी हैव टू फाइंडिंग आउट द स्पीड ऑफ ईच चार्ज. मतलब ये जो चार्जेस है वो कितनी स्पीड से जा रहे हैं. सब मान लो कि इसकी स्पीड कितनी है v. सपोज वी कंसिडर द स्पीड ऑफ ईच पार्टिकल इज व्हाट v. सो लेट्स वी हैव टू फाइंडिंग आउट द स्पीड v. टेक द मास ऑफ द चार्ज पार्टिकल इज सपोज टू बी m. सो यूज द एनर्जी कंजर्वेशन, यू गेट द आंसर बाय यूजिंग एनर्जी conservation. U initial plus K initial is equal to U final plus K final. So what is K initial? 0, because they are at rest. Initially they are at rest. मतलब कि K initial is equal to 0. Okay. So let's be finding out the total. Write the equation of this total one. So U initial कितनी हुई? What is U initial? U initial is equal to K. Q1 Q2. All the charge are Q, okay, initially. So thus K Q square upon what is the distance between them L, and कितनी पेयर है 3 पेयर है तो मल्टीप्लाई बाय 3. मतलब सबका इक्वेशन सेम ही आएगा तो इसलिए मैंने ऐसा लिखा, ठीक है. इज प्लस 0 इज इक्वल व्हाट इज U फाइनल. सो K Q square. Now finally this blue triangle is a final separation, okay. So how much separation? 12. So upon 12 ऐसे कितनी पेयर है 3, so multiply by 3 plus 1/2 mv square for one particle. कितने पार्टिकल है 3, so multiply by 3. So 3 3 cancel out everywhere, 3 3 3 cancel out. So what is 1 half mv square? So 1 half mv square is equal to kq square upon l minus kq square upon 2l. ओके, इसमें से सॉल्यूशन करके फाइंड v. So that's remaining calculation is in homework. Okay, you just try to solve out this problem. That is a hint. By using this energy conservation, you get this answer. Okay. So kq square upon l minus kq square upon 2l is equal to 1 half mv square का solve करो और v find करो. After this calculation, you get this answer. v is equal to kq square upon ml. v is equal to kq square upon ml. Okay. So you just try to solve out this problem and finally you get this answer. Okay. All of you guys note this example. Then after we are go to this next one. Note it. Let's see. Example number 7. A kinetic energy of a charged particle is decreased by 10 joule as it moves from a point where the potential is 100 volt to the potential of 200 volt. Let's consider some point A, that's the initial point, and here some points B, that's the final point. So what is the potential of this A point? 100 volt, it is given. And what is the potential of this B point? 200 volt. So one charge particle is moves from one point to another point. Suppose initial point to final point. So here consider this kinetic energy initial Ki, final kinetic energy Kf. So its change, it decreases by 10 joule. It decreases by 10 joule meaning क्या हुआ? Delta K is equal to K final minus K initial is equal to minus 10. My minus because decrease हो रही है, डिक्रीज हो रहा है तो फिर डेल्टा के -10 होगा. तो इस तरह से. सो व्हाट वी हैव टू फाइंड द चार्ज ऑफ द पार्टिकल. सो वी हैव टू फाइंड, सपोज इस जो भी चार्ज है उस क्यू है तो क्यू इज इक्वल टू फाइंड आउट. सो यूज अगेन एनर्जी कंजर्वेशन. सो के इनिशियल प्लस यू इनिशियल इज इक्वल टू के फाइनल प्लस यू फाइनल. ऐसा है. सो लेट्स वी हैव टू सॉल्व आउट दिस प्रॉब्लम. सो इसमें से के इनिशियल के फाइनल को काउंट करो. सो के फाइनल माइनस के इनिशियल इज इक्वल टू के फाइनल. सो माइनस यू फाइनल माइनस यू इनिशियल होगा. यू इनिशियल इस तरह इस साइड आ जाएगा तो माइनस हो जाएगा. तो माइनस यू फाइनल माइनस यू इनिशियल. ओके. सो व्हाट इज के फाइनल माइनस के इनिशियल? -10 जूल. सो पुट इट -10 जूल. सो माइनस व्हाट इज डेल्टा यू? दस यू फाइनल माइनस यू इनिशियल डेल्टा यू. इट्स मीन्स Q delta V. What is delta U? Q delta V. So put this whole value. -10 is equal to minus Q. So minus cancel out. Minus cancel out. So what is answer? 10 is equal to Q. What is delta V? V final. That's 200. V initial. That's a 100. Given value. 200 and 100 given value. So find the Q. So Q is equal to 10 upon 100. So that is a 0.1 coulomb. So this is our answer. Okay. All of you guys note this example and its answer is what? 0.1 coulomb. Note it. Let's see next example. Example number 8. A particle C having a charge minus Q and throw with a speed V0 from the midpoint AB and then find the maximum distance covered by the particle C before it's coming to rest in a given system. मतलब यहाँ पे फिगर दी हुई है. Two charges are fixed given at A and B. Now particle C is moving with a speed V0 at a midpoint. So this distance is A and A. So what happens when this particle is moving in this direction? Suppose you consider the negative charge and here it is positive. So attractive force is applied. Due to this attractive force, the speed of this charged particles is decreases. Let's consider after covering some distance x. Suppose this charged particle C is coming to rest, so means final velocity becomes 0 after covering some distance x. We don't know. Let's consider. Suppose what? Why it's coming to rest? Because if you consider this situation, see, if you consider this situation, then attractive force is applied, then speed is decreases continuously. Its speed is continuously decreases and finally this particle reach somewhere here and it's coming to rest. Again, due to this attractive force, it's come back. After coming to rest, it's coming back towards the original position because of the attractive force. Okay. So this type of situation is occur. So we have to finding out maximum distance covered by the particle C before it comes to rest. मतलब कि x is equal to finding out. we have to finding out this x. So very simple. Use again whenever this type of situation is given, speed and this type of situation given, then use the energy conservation, you get the correct answer. Okay, so use energy conservation. So what you get, k initial plus u initial is equal to k final plus u final. यहाँ पे this point is the initial point and this point is the final. So final velocity is 0, so final kinetic energy is 0. फाइनल काइनेटिक एनर्जी कितनी होगी, 0. सो लेट्स वी पुट दिस ऑल वैल्यू. के इनिशियल, इट्स पार्टिकल इज थ्रोन विथ अ स्पीड v नॉट. कंसिडर इट्स मास इज सपोज टू बी m. how much mass? It is m. Okay, so what is k initial? So 1/2 m v naught square. What is u initial? So plus this true charge particle, see this true charge particle, distance is also same, everything is same, so we directly run 2 pairs, so 2 into k q1 q2 माइनस q तो माइनस q लिखना, ठीक है. सो k q1 q2 अपन डिस्टेंस कितना है दोनों के बीच में, इनिशियली a, सो इनिशियल डिस्टेंस रख दो a इज इक्वल टू k फाइनल तो 0 हुआ, तो 0 प्लस u फाइनल कितना हुआ, अगेन 2 पेयर्स कवर हुई तो 2 इनटू k q1 q2. बट डिस्टेंस कितना है, देखो डिस्टेंस a हुआ अभी a, इसको आप मान लो कि r है, तो r कितना हो जाएगा, देखो इज इक्वल टू अंडर रूट ए स्क्वायर प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर होगा, तो अपन आर की जगह पे रख देते हैं अंडर रूट ए स्क्वायर प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर. इसका थोड़ा सिंप्लीफाई करते हैं, तो फिर एम वी नॉट स्क्वायर, सो क्या 2 को मल्टीप्लाई करो यहाँ पे, तो फिर 4 एंड प्लस माइनस माइनस हो जाएगा, तो यहाँ पे रख दो माइनस, सो -4 के क्यू स्क्वायर अपॉन ए इज इक्वल टू, यहाँ पे भी 2 आ जाएगा ऐसे, तो फिर 4 यहाँ पे भी माइनस के क्यू स्क्वायर अपॉन अंडर रूट एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर. ओके, तो फिर इसको काउंट करो, तो ए को भी इस तरह से ले लो, तो फिर आंसर क्या होगा, एम वी नॉट स्क्वायर इंटू ए -4 के क्यू स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू -4 के क्यू स्क्वायर इंटू ए अपॉन अंडर रूट एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर. सो इसमें से आप एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर को काउंट करना है, ठीक है. सो फाइंड द एक्स फ्रॉम दिस, मीन्स यू जस्ट सिंप्लीफाई दिस रिलेशन एंड यू गेट द आंसर. सो सिंप्लीफाई एंड फाइंड एक्स, सिंप्लीफाई करके फाइंड एक्स. ओके, एक स्टेप और लिख देता हूँ, ओके, आपको पता ज़्यादा चले. तो फिर क्या आएगा, देखो एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर को फाइंड करो. सो इसका होगा सी अंडर रूट एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस एक्स स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू ए डिनोमिनेटर में आ जाएगा, तो -4 के क्यू स्क्वायर ए अपॉन एम वी नॉट स्क्वायर ए -4 के क्यू स्क्वायर. ठीक है, इस माइनस को मल्टीप्लाई करो और दोनों साइड स्क्वायर ले लो, दोनों साइड क्या ले लो, स्क्वायर ले लो, और उसमें से एक्स काउंट करो. ठीक है, फर्स्ट इसका स्क्वायर ले लो और उसमें से एक्स काउंट करो, फिर से अंडर रूट लेना पड़ेगा. सो दिस इज अवर आंसर, दिस इज अवर आंसर, एंड योर आंसर इज दिस वन. सी this finally you after calculating you get this answer, x is equal to kq square upon a, so into a upon 4 kq square minus ma v naught square minus a square. After calculating you get this answer. Okay, so all of you guys note this example in your books properly, then after we are go to this next one. Note it.